Good morning everybody and welcome to SmartCharts European session. Hope you're all well. So we had a real roller coaster day on Wednesday. We did highlight that FOMC press conference was probably going to be a very volatile news announcement, and the market did not disappoint. Huge move in the US dollar to the downside, causing a lot of other risk assets to fall as well. Actually helped our trades because we had in these past webinars, we had the long trade in the European session on US dollar yen on the market breakout strategy that hit the target level. We had the short trade on New Zealand yen on the daily chart phase changer strategy that hit the target level. We had the short trade on the euro US dollar 4-hour chart, the descending triangle breakout that also hit target. So it's actually been a really good week. We've had 4 or 5 consecutive winners on just the trades we've been taking in these webinars, which is great. But we've got to remember that all we're doing is following the plan, okay? So it's important not to be overly confident, overly complacent. Actually, when you've had a good run, so typically when I have a good run, 4, 5, 6 winning trades in a row, I tend to lower my risk actually for the rest of the week, just to make sure that, you don't give all your profits back, right? So again, the mental side of trading is very important as well. Making sure you end in a week in a positive makes a huge difference to your mental state going into the new week, right? The last thing you want to do is score 4 or 5 goals and then just give that lead away in the second half, right? So mentally you've got to protect that. So wherever you are trading in your week, if you've had a really good week, then make sure you protect what you've made and see the week out in the positive, right? And today we've got the Bank of Japan monetary policy announcement. We've actually just had that news announcement. They kept interest rate on hold as expected, and then later on we had the Bank of England interest rate statement, and it's widely expected no changes in interest rate policy. So the real market mover was the FOMC statement, and in that press conference the Fed cut rates by 0.25%. So they've gone from 4.75 to 4.5%. It's the third consecutive rate cut, but one that came with a cautionary tone about additional reductions over the next few years. And it indicated it will probably only lower twice more in 2025, which was less than the market was expecting. And the news announcement is known what is a hawkish tone. And this is a situation where central banks either want to keep increasing interest rates, or they want to keep them at a sort of a higher level or not reduce them as much. So it's quite a hawkish tone, which sent the US dollar rallying. So it'll be interesting to see if that trend does continue. But if you do go to your charts, you're going to see some very big bars, and so you're going to be a little bit mindful not to try and chase the move after it's already happened. Sometimes after a very big move, market can consolidate a little bit, okay? So again, preservation of capital, preservation of the gains you've made becomes very key. But let's have a look at what's going on in SmartCharts and get an update from technical analysis perspective, and a couple of things that we can keep an eye on over the course of this European session. Okay, so a quick update on where we are right now. So you can also backtrack and look at these previous webinars that we've been doing as well, and you'll see this for yourself. But we had the short trade on the market breakout strategy on euro US dollar as price was consolidating in this bearish pattern known as a descending triangle formation, where traders expect sellers to break through to the downside. So we had an order pending ready to capitalize on that breakout, and that did okay, went to the target level. We also had, in yesterday's European session, we had a long trade here on US dollar against the Japanese yen on the 1-hour market breakout strategy. This is one we took yesterday morning together in this webinar, and we had price coming into this yellow line and blue line, which are moving averages, and I like to trade in these moving averages, what we call the moving average zone, especially if I can see that buyers have actually turned up here before. But then we also want to look for some additional clues, and we had these low points that price was basing at. So again, SmartCharts helped us to identify these opportunities, and we participated in this move here, okay? And again, some people might have even tried to go for a higher reward to risk there, because we do have a lot of correlation on the dollar. A lot of the US dollar has been strengthening. We've had Aussie US, Kiwi US, Euro US all going down, dollar CAD up, dollar Swiss, dollar yen up. So you might have gone for a higher reward to risk move there, which is fine. But we're now fully out of that, okay? Because if you were going for the higher reward to risk, you're probably going to be targeting somewhere around these high points, okay? So that's hit your second target level, all right, on this little move here. And then we also had the daily charts, New Zealand yen on the phase changer, where we had this short trade here because price had come into these moving averages on this strategy chart, and it was also at this trend line angle of price here as well. So in this instance, this one went to the target level. We did scale out this one because it just happened to be there at the time, but we took 2/3 of the profit off because, well, you know, with the Bank of Japan news announcement this morning, you know, market could have gone the other way. So, and there was many more trades as well on your live day 3 trader certification workshop on Monday as well, mainly on the faster time frames. So good week there so far. Let's protect the profits, but continue to trade and see what the market presents to us. And actually something that is quite interesting, the market breakout strategy here on the 4-hour chart, we have European agents. So something that's quite interesting here, this strategy utilizes moving averages, the yellow line and blue line, as well as fractals as well. And we like to trade in the moving average zone. That's the yellow line to the blue line, because it gives us a focus to say, okay, buyers turned up here before, maybe they could turn up here again. Okay, we like to look for other confluence levels as well. So we can see here we have these high points where price is actually broken through and maybe retesting. And some of you, well, technical analysis chart pattern traders may also identify this is a ascending triangle formation which price has broken through and now retesting. So what we have is a confluence of support areas here where buyers could potentially turn up. And on top of helping you to identify the trading opportunities, SmartCharts will also help to do the risk management side as well. By clicking the up arrow, it will populate an entry price of the blue dot, stop loss of the red dot, target the green dot, which can all be adjusted according to your own user preferences. For me, I'm happy to reduce the risk just because I had 4 or 5 winning trades in a row. Just want to make sure still trading throughout the week, but also protecting the profit that I've made. So you can easily just adjust risk, and SmartCharts will automatically recalculate the position size. And we like to set an expiry. So on this particular strategy, we'll give it a bit of time over the next few sessions, in European session and the US session, to see if buyers do turn up and continue driving the market higher. And then we can decline or accept the trade here at the bottom. Okay. And really what you want to be using is the power of algorithmic technology and a bit of human insight pattern recognition. It's the combination of those factors which become very, very powerful, but also exercising proper risk management, keeping the risk low, protecting your account capital and your mental capital. Okay, so that's it from me. I'm going to wish you all the best for your trading. Enjoy your live trading webinars throughout the day with the rest of the team. In the meantime, bye for now.